This year, the annual Catholic Appeal will be rolled into the ongoing Diocesan Beacon of Faith Capital campaign, which is underway here in the Diocese of Springfield. The goal is to raise $28 million over the next 4 years to help local parishes, retired priests, and Catholic schools, as well as evangelization and other ministries. Carolee McGrath has an update.
Jay Hellenick sits with his younger children at the 10:30 Mass at St. Joseph's Parish in Shelburne Falls. He and his wife, April, who leads the choir, have 7 children and are very active in the parish. Most recently, Jay led the parish's Beacon of Faith campaign, which exceeded the goal.
We knew the things that needed to be upgraded around here. And, not anything was falling apart by any means, but there was things that just it was time to take care of them. And so what better way to do it? And all the parishioners here were so great about it and so excited to be able to help.
St. Joseph's was in the first block of the Beacon of Faith, a capital campaign which seeks to raise more than $28 million across the Diocese of Springfield. The parish exceeded its goal of $116,000, raising $144,000. Father Bill Lunny is the pastor.
I don't think there's a lot of priests that like to ask people for money. It's not what we're ordained to do. So it wasn't something I was looking forward to. And no, I didn't want to do it, to be honest with you. But they said, just do what you're asked to do. And it turned out to be very easy, and we had a lot of fun doing it.
The parish has used the money to paint the interior of the church and to redo the Stations of the Cross. Money will also be used to repair the steeple cross and to repave the parking lot.
I was at work one day and I was trying to figure out what the Hellnicks could contribute because, one income, nine people, 9 mouths to feed. And when I broke it down, I was able to do the math and within the parish itself and realize that for a cup of coffee a day, if every one of these families did that much, which was not a lot, so it didn't break the bank, we would be able to reach our goal. So it was pretty cool for a small parish like this to be able to reach its goal without it becoming too much of a burden.
Jonathan Van Beaver is the director of the Development Office, which is overseeing the Beacon of Faith.
We had 7 brave parishes go this fall. They had a cumulative goal of $1.5 million. I'm very pleased to announce that in that group we have $1.8 million raised, so we're at almost 120% of goal.
The Beacon of Faith will support 7 areas of need. The first is parish support and development at $11,500,000. Once a parish reaches their ACA goal, 50% of every dollar will return to the parish up to the assigned goal. Once the parish surpasses their goal, it will receive 75% of all funds. The Beacon of Faith will also support priest retirement at $4 million, development and training of seminarians and church leaders at $2 million, parish-based evangelization at $4 million, Camp Holy Cross at $3 million, and the 2024 Annual Catholic Appeal at $3.5 million. Catholic schools will be funded by donor designation. These capital campaigns come along once in a generation, and they are great opportunities to make sure that churches can pay for needed renovations, but also to make sure that there are people inside those churches, and that's why evangelization is so important. With $4 million going to parish-based evangelization, parishes can apply for grants to start new ministries, such as Life Teen for the youth, or a Bible study, or to support faith formation programs, all to build the church and bring people back.
But the people in the world today, they need what we have to offer. It's not simply about maintaining buildings, because, we need people in the buildings. And this is a difficult time that we're living in, and a difficult part of the country in terms of sharing the faith with people and why it's important. So that money absolutely is priority number 1.
Jonathan Van Beaver very much understands the importance of evangelization. He's a convert.
Yeah, I grew up Lutheran and at Providence College. Through the different resources available there, I got involved in different retreats and in different ministry groups, and I decided to become Catholic. So I'm a product of those resources to evangelize. So we're hopeful and prayerful that happens to many more people across the diocese.
And with Catholics working together, this campaign aims to invest in the church and to help people encounter our Lord, who changes everything. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.